That is a dime potential goose. Holy, that's a down potential goose, guys. It's been a little while since we've done any goose hunting out on Hirschfelden, but I thought, you know what? I really want to get out there and do some goose hunting, but there's actually a main reason why we're out here. I saw something super special, and I'm really hoping that we get lucky enough to see it today. Now, if we don't see it, we're still going to do a ton of goose hunting. We're going to have both 20 gauges loaded up with 20 gauge birdshot and with a 22 pistol, just in case we need some backup. Now, I didn't realize this, but apparently the 20 gauge has just as much knockdown power as the 12 gauges in Call of the Wild. Alright, looks like we have our first flock of geese coming in right over top of these trees here. I think there's about 6 or 7. So that's a pretty decent sized flock if we can get them to come in. And actually, we'll probably spot some of them just so we can see what we're dealing with here. Alright, so we got at least 1 or 2 males in there. But like I said, it doesn't really matter too much what comes in. We're just going to try and take down as many geese as we can. Preferably we'll try and take down the big ones first, but you can really tell without even spotting them sometimes. So we'll let them swing over the top. Oh, there's 7 geese there. It's actually a pretty good flock. I was sitting here for a little while now and I keep seeing like these singles. And then once in a while I'll get a pair to come in, but this is really cool. We have a nice flock of 7 here. And we have both 20 gauges. We do have another flock coming in from over there. So, honestly, I wouldn't mind letting this flock land. Just because I want to spot these guys first. Good 4 there. See that? There's a real good 4 coming in. So we might hold off on these geese. Alright, here they come. Here they come. See, it's kind of confusing. You can't really tell what distance they're at. Like right there, they're probably 60, 70 out, which is a little bit far. You're only going to get like 1, maybe 2 if you're lucky. So we got to let them swing for a couple times. All right, so now once they break like that, that's going to be about 50. That's about what we want. That's going to be the big 4 on the front. Switch, 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 switch. We just went 100%, guys. 100%. Both 20 gauges, and we took out the big 4. Oh, I thought I saw another flock come in. Thought I had that one, but at least we got another one. I will take it. This should be our big 4 here, so we'll pick them up last. And we emptied out both shotguns, so we should have gotten 7 geese. That's a 3 very easy. And then this one here. Where's the other 3? That's going to be a male, 42 yards. So this will be our big male. And 7.2 gold. Hit him at 30 yards out. That was the first one we took the shot at as he was coming in. Made an awesome shot on him right there. And yeah, we should have 3 more geese somewhere. I think they went over here somewhere. I think they're actually all 3 next to each other. Because I see 1 right here. And the other 2 are probably back there, maybe? Anyways, that's going to be a female at 51 yards. That's still a pretty decent distance. We got another one down over here. This one might be the one that we hit with the 22 pistol. And yeah, that's the one with the 22 pistol. Hit it at 111 yards out, 6.7. So we only got 1 decent goose out of that flock, but that's still not bad. I'm thinking the other 2 that we did hit, they might have soared off a ways somewhere over there, and we just can't find them at this point because they might have got a little bit too far. But still, I think we ended up getting 5 geese with the shotgun and 1 with the 22. So overall, that's pretty solid. Well, we no longer had time to reload our shotgun, and all of a sudden I looked and we have, I think, 5 geese coming in already. I never even called. They're coming right in. They are locked right in, and it looks like they're already broke. Wow, that is pretty impressive. Yeah, we got 5 coming in here, so I'm not even going to spot them. We're just going to try and take all 5 of them once they come in, starting with some of the bigger of the geese. Maybe that second one definitely looks like a big goose. Actually, that second goose looks kind of huge. So there's the second goose that we want right there. Coming in pretty good. The problem is these back 3 geese here are not coming in good, but we'll just take that one down quick. And that one. And that one, and we'll switch over to the other 20 gauge, and ooh, second shot worked really good on that one. I'm just curious if this goose will fall down or if it's gonna fly Okay, so yeah, it will fall down, but it definitely is going to go quite a ways, and that's probably why we couldn't find the other goose. That does remind me, though, we should eventually try and look for that other goose, because I know we went 100% the first time. Okay, so that thing just piled up way over into that woods. Yeah, how far did that thing actually go? It looks like 150 yards, so technically the other goose could have been like way over here in this thick brush and we just never saw him. Another thing I would like to talk about is the fact that we recently purchased a new microphone for the first time in 3 years, and it's all thanks to you guys and the amount of success our channel's been having for the past couple of years now. It's unwillingly grateful. I can't even believe what's happening with the channel. I'm very grateful for it, and thank you guys so much for that. So yeah, we now have a Blue Yeti microphone, which is pretty cool because I've never been able to afford one for before. But anyways, we definitely did pretty good there, and we got that big goose. We ended up taking a chest shot on this big one because it kind of flew right over the top of us, and we really didn't have too much of an option. It was about to land, but here it is, right here. And that's gonna be a female. So I guess size doesn't always matter. I thought this was gonna be a big male. Ended up being a female. But oh well, we still got it. And that was an absolute giant male. 8.3. That sucker was almost a diamond. So this is the second goose we shot. And I guess I was right. One of the geese was a really big goose. It's just, I thought the first goose that flew over us was gonna be the biggest one, but it was the second one here. So we might as well get him mounted because that's kind of a giant goose. 18 pounder too. Cool. Now I'm pretty sure I've seen this goose before. And I'm pretty sure that he's been hanging out with the particular goose that we're looking for as well. So if this goose came in, maybe we can get lucky enough to find the other one. That was a 44-yard shot there. And we'll grab this one. That's going to be a 45-yard shot there. So 45 definitely takes him down pretty decent. See a pretty decent pattern there. We're going to go over here now and check out this one. I would say this is probably going to be like a 55-yard shot. And we did mark where it went down. Actually, there it is right there. Cool. 76 yards. Wow. I was going to say maybe 55, but I was a little bit off on that. 76 yards, and we still took down this nice goose here. So that's cool. And yeah, we got to go over here and try and find this other goose because it's making me think like he definitely went down somewhere. We got another flock of geese coming in here, but another goose just landed on top of us and I never got a chance to spot it. So I really would like to spot this thing. If at all possible. Where the heck did it just go? Oh, it went into the car. Anyways, we got a bunch of geese coming in here. I really don't care too much about that goose. Unless, of course, it was a big one, but 5 more geese coming in. Pretty nicely, actually. The one in the front might be a rare. So hard to tell right away, but it definitely looks a little bit lighter colored than the rest of them. And honestly, it'd be kind of cool to take a far shot. Yeah, see, that's why you don't take that far of shots. See, we did get the one that we were looking for, and the rest of them, I guess we'll have to pull the 22 and see if we can't get lucky enough. Wow, that rare still isn't going down yet? There, she finally went down. That one went down, that one went down. 22 takes them down a lot quicker. But at least we did get what I think might be a rare goose. Okay. Well, there's that. So now you know to let them circle around a couple times. You can get lucky enough to get 1 or 2, but the rest of them, you can't even touch them. But yeah, you can see from here that that goose on the right is definitely a rare goose. You can see the 2 in the back are common color, and the one in the front is actually a little bit lighter colored. But it's actually cool that they all piled up kind of right next to each other here. So that worked out really cool. But yeah, here it is. And it's a gold. Look at that. That is cool. 6.9. So it barely made gold, but we got ourselves a pretty big rare gold. I was going to call it a leucistic goose, but that's a gray rare goose. And we got him. We took a 60-yard shot with that first shot there. hit a little bit far back, but then we put a follow-up at 67. It still didn't really help much, but that sucker is definitely going in the trophy lodge. Pretty cool. A rare Canadian goose with a 20 gauge. And we'll grab that one. This could be a female. 98 yards with a 22 right there. And then we hit this one at 104 yards with a 22, a female as well. We got another pretty good flock of geese coming in here. They just circled over the top of us here. And I saw a loner at first. He's actually headed out that direction way over there. And then all of a sudden I look behind and we had this big flock coming in here. So that's pretty sweet. I think like 7 or 8 here. Again, that goose in the front looks a little bit rare. But I'll be able to tell once he gets a little closer here. Actually, this is going to work out pretty well. We'll be able to take down all 4 of these geese here. We'll take down this one first. 3 absolute perfect shots. And we should be able to take down... Wow! So I think I was leading them too much or something. I didn't realize how tight the pattern with this thing is, but we did quite alright there. I think we took down 4 or 5 geese. Let's see what we got. I thought that one looked a little bit rare, but I could be wrong. That's going to be a 37-yard female there. And we got 3 more over here. That's going to be a small male. Middle neck shot at 36, so that's the one that crumbled. Now we got this one down here. And sternum at 53. That one went down pretty quick as well. I think that might have been the last one that we shot. And then this one here is probably like the 2nd or 3rd one that we got. And that's going to be a 55 yard. Looks like that one actually did drop pretty well too at 55. 4.6 female. Well, that didn't exactly work out how I wanted it to. We're looking for that other goose here, and we just had a huge flock of geese break. We're not in our blind though. I'm actually hoping that they might circle around this brush here and come into the call. If that could happen, it would be kind of awesome. I don't know if they're going to leave the decoys though. But you never know. Sometimes they could. So we'll see if we can't pull them this direction. And another massive flock coming in over the top here. Look at this. This flock is actually locked right in on us. No way. No way. That is a dime potential goose. Holy, that's a dime potential goose, guys. I don't really know what we're gonna do at this point, but we gotta try and get them to come out here. Actually, I wouldn't mind if they landed out in that field. It wouldn't be the worst situation, because we could easily sneak up into this brush here. So I don't know if we want to call or just let them land. It looks like they're landing out there. Okay, yeah, guys, it looks like they're kind of landing out there. Let's see if we can't find the one that we're looking for. Alright, so we actually have some brush here where we should be able to crouch up and take a look and kind of see what we're dealing with. If I can get a little bit closer in, we should have cover. Yes, we do. If we crouch up, I literally can't see anything. So unfortunately, I couldn't find that dime potential goose anywhere. He decided to wander off and I tracked him down. Alright guys, where are all these geese? It's like 150 right there. If I could zero in for 150. Oh my god. Well, it was worth a try. But now it's time to get real. Where'd he go? Wait, where did he go? So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite get that diamond goose, but I've already gotten 4 or 5 diamond geese. I've never gotten one with the bow, and I really wanted to get it with the bow. The fact that we had the bow, we snuck up as close as we could get. We tracked him all the way over to the brush, you know, and we couldn't really get any closer to him. If we would have kept tracking him, he would have been in the woods and then we never would have seen him again. So we had to take a super far shot. I'm confident 150. The problem is he was in the grass already, so we could hardly even see him. And yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. At least we got a really cool rare, a nice gold rare, gray goose. And yeah, That's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Well, I know it's not a diamond, but that's a rare goose, and that's pretty cool.